Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it rain tonight. We're gonna let it just like the sunrise. We're gonna let it rain.
Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. It's good to see everybody. Happy Saturday to you. It is Saturday, August the 30th, if you're keeping track of the date. But my name is Tanya or TitaniumBuilt. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. It's good to see everybody. I'm glad you guys are coming in. I see we got our people coming in. We've got the dog messing up the carpet and the blanket at the same time behind me. I don't know. If you hear some weird noises, there is a dog back there. There's a dog back there somewhere. And there might be another one coming in. I can hear her at the door. They usually do that. That's why my intro is usually so long, because they usually like to come in during the intro. But I think we have a visitor. I'm just going to go grab her really quick. Do we have a visitor? We don't. Okay. We don't. It's just me and you. It's cool. It's just me and you. We need to fix that door. That door's a little rough, but welcome in, everybody. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it's running away from Bryan Kohberger. Oh, it's a good one, Teddy Mac. Hey, Elise. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Skylar. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Kara. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see everybody in the chat. Welcome on in. Hello to the doggies. Yeah, I thought there was someone. I thought Mia was at the door. Normally, she'll shove her nose in the gap there, in the door. And she tries to push her way in. She don't care. She's a savage. But it wasn't her. I think she's actually hanging out with Vincent, which has been kind of crazy because she's been up my butt for 6 years. And the last week she's been with him. So I'm like, I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Thank you, Teddy Mac. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm getting ready to decorate a new table we got. I'm so excited. I love decorating. And then I'm going to redecorate a little bit of the table we have out in our living room, because some of the stuff is kind of smaller. The table is so big, So I might just switch around some things. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have enough to where I could probably just switch it all around and be cool with that. But thank you so much. We took a lot of time on this studio, so I'm glad you noticed. Hey Mandy, welcome in. So if you guys don't know, last night on our live, we were doing a live over Emmanuel Harrow, and I received 699 photos of the these photos are going to be of a state park. I'm not sure which one, but that's what it looks like, a park of some sort. Bryan Kohbergers' apartment, Bryan Kohbergers' office, and then some of the crime scene, like just the cars and stuff like that. Nothing of any. There's no pictures of any bodies in these photos, but ISP released them, and I thought we'd go through them today. So as everyone's coming in, we'll just kind of start going through them, and I will show you everything that we got. We got a lot. I am going to do a rolling video, like where the pictures are just kind of like rolling through. There's no commentary. So be on the lookout for those. I'm going to do the first one from ISP and then the second one. I'll do the one from Moscow PD whenever we receive all of the pictures for that one. So this is the one I was telling you guys is from like a state park. I'm not sure where. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Welcome in from Canada. And if you don't mind, if you guys could just take a second, hit the like button. It helps the channel and it helps us get out into the algorithm. I appreciate that. So we have, this is the state park. I'm just going to kind of roll through them. I'm not sure. It says the gathering place or this gathering place. The stone does. So that could be the name of the park. I think that they went there because of a tip, maybe. Because there are some rocks in here that have like a reddish color to them. And I think that somebody may have thought that it could have been, blood or something. I don't know. When I was looking at them, I wasn't for sure what it was. I couldn't tell you for sure. This just appears to be debris. Now that appears to be maybe blood. I don't know though. It could be, it couldn't be. I don't know. I don't know if they tested it. I'm sure they did. I hope they did. And then there was like a couple other little pictures like that one there. I think that to me doesn't look like it. To me, that looks more pink, but that's just me. That's just me. I know, Kara, it's a sad case. It really is a sad case. I get angry, so I can understand when people don't come because like it is a hard case to cover, but we have to cover the hard ones along with the ones that are not so hard. I mean, I think they're all hard, equally as hard, but when it's a baby, it does hit it's a different nerve it hits with me. If you guys have ever been around for my Madalena Kojikari coverage, you guys know. See, I don't know what this could be. I mean, it could be, but I don't know what it would have to do with the crime scene. If it was in a state park, I don't know. I guess maybe they were saying that maybe it's that Wawawee Park. I don't know what park that is, but maybe they had some sort of connection to Bryan Kohberger with that park. And that's why they went to check out this possible blood evidence, but they were probably just doing their due diligence. So we do have some more pictures of like the inside of the house and the outside of the house. And we went through these, I think, yesterday because we saw the ones with the vents. Like we saw these ones yesterday when I was showing you the new pictures that came out. So I'm not sure why they're showing them again, but they are. I don't know the significance of it because I don't see anything wrong other than these nails do look newer. But this looks like it's been like painted over, like they didn't care. They just painted right over the the face covering for the heating, cooling, air conditioning, So then we have some like debit cards, Bank of America. And then we've got My Health Pays rewards card, which I think I have one of those through My Health Care. Like if you get, So what it is if you get like your flu shot or whatever, they'll send you like money on a gift card. Like you always have that gift card, or it's like almost like a gift card. You always have like that credit card or whatever they give you, or debit card, and they'll load money onto it anytime that you do something for your health. Like that's in their, their little box of stuff. Like you get a wellness check, physical, things like that. So I'm not sure whose that is. It looks like, I'm gonna say that's Xana's because it says Arizona. I'm gonna go with Xana. So I'm gonna go with, those were her cards. This one right here, I think is like a Cash App card, maybe the black one. Because I think with Cash App, you can get even a metal card. And then that's the back of them. This one says since 2002, maybe. Maybe that's when she was a patient. Since, and then just pick more pictures of Xana's card that we've already seen. These were the ones I showed you, I think, yesterday, really. I think the one that we saw yesterday was a little bit of, we saw the card better, maybe. And there's the phone we were talking about yesterday. So these are just pictures of the vehicles. We've seen these before. Like we were looking through these last night. I had to look up for a minute and be like, are we looking at the old pictures? But we're not. Okay. So these are all of, I think this is like the bundle that came out after the first set. Okay. So this is Bryan Kohberger's apartment. This is where he called home. Now that's scary. Was it a chime card? Because I have a chime card and they're white and I have a green one that's metal. I think chime's white. Mine is anyway. And I have a green chime card because I have a credit card through them. Which, if you just a side note, if you want to build your credit, try to get a Chime credit builder card. You can you can get them. They're like just like a debit card. Yeah, automatically are approved. I have a metal one though because I did so many purchases in the month of December. It was like 40 purchases in the month of December, and you got one. And you bet your girl wanted one, so she did it. But it is a good way to build your credit. Because they treat it like a credit card, but it's a debit card. You can't go over. So that makes sense. I'll have to talk about that maybe on my second channel because that's a really good topic, actually. So this is the inside of Bryan Kohberger's apartment. Now, I want to reiterate that I do not believe he has OCDs. Now, maybe he does have OCDs when it comes to counting things. That could be it. I'm not going to rule out. Let me say that. I'm not going to rule out OCD. Maybe when it comes to like cleanliness, as in just cleanliness as in his hands, just have to be clean. It could definitely be that, because even in the DeSales University, when he's walking across the stage, his hands are purple then too, right? So maybe he has always had a problem with washing his hands. But when you look at his apartment, it's not a person's apartment that you would go in and be like, this person has obsessive compulsive disorder, because everything's not in a place. I mean, it's when I look at it with my chronically OCD brain, I don't see OCD there. Because there'd be no way I'd be even having my mop out after I'm done with it. Like just things like that. So I guess it's just pictures of the front door. This is his humble abode. Now, I will say it must have been nice though to have this screen door. When you open your door, you have a screen door to look out. I would say that would be one feature. That's the only feature of this apartment that I would think is charming. He was there on the end, you can see. Now, I would like that also. He had an end apartment, so nobody's on the other side being loud. He had a table and chair. I don't see any other chairs. I just see the one chair. Oh, there's maybe one over there. Yeah, there's another chair over there. That's his balcony. Look, he doesn't know how to put screens in either. His screen's out. Oh my God, my mom would die. My mom would die. She would. She was weird about stuff like that. Nope. So this was his view. I would just think he sat up here. Do you think he ever sat out here, on a cold night and was thinking of like, what is he going to do? His plan? Who knows? But he could sit here and watch people play basketball and people at the little park area. We're still outside. Is there a screen door outside too? That's what it looked like, didn't it? So okay, that's charming. So there's two reasons, two things. Sorry, Ashley, if your comments don't come through, it's because I haven't looked over to approve them. You dirty mouth. That's what I love about you. So here's the vacuum, I guess, with that had the canister that they took. They should have taken the whole vacuum, my personal opinion, because if you think about it, the brush on the bottom is going to hold a lot of hair, fibers, things of that nature that are not going to go up into the canister. I have to clean my brush of my vacuum all the time. Now, I don't know if he packed like most of his clothes to take home, perhaps, but usually you would leave clothes, like some clothes at home, you know what I mean? Like you just wear them whenever you go visit because you're in college, you don't know where you're going to be forever. But maybe he I don't know. Maybe he took them all with him. I don't know if this is the closet. This looks like almost the closet, like the same closet. So maybe it's for the his jackets, but I don't know why he has so many hangers. Because I mean, he has a total of like 7 shirts in his actual closet. So look at this mess. What is this? We've got, oh my, this is hurting my brain. If this was me, okay, this is me chronically OCD. Well, I don't use this. I don't use the liquid because it's aesthetic. For me, it's more aesthetic. It's so stupid to admit this, but I like the pods better because they're more aesthetically pleasing in my containers and they make my eyes feel better. That toilet paper would have been out of the wrapper and it would have been like stacked up. And that box would have been emptied already and broken down and thrown away. We get boxes like that all the time. Vincent's mom sends him something like once, probably a couple times a month, almost maybe once a month. And we get those boxes all the time. You can say it. Yeah. Oh, you said, oh shit. So I had to approve that one too. I need to put the thing on like all comments, but if I allow all comments to go through, it might be real crazy. Liquid's too messy for you, Willis. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is too. Like it gets in the cap, and then when you like put it up on your we have a shelf. When I put up on the shelf, some of it'll drip down a little, even though you think you got it all, it'll drip. So like that could be an autistic thing too, I guess. But like, look at this. What is this? I'm gonna show you a picture of my junk drawer. I'm gonna show. Y'all are gonna be like, what? I mean, it's literally like in containers, stuff in containers. I'm a crazy person. That's how I feel. But some people like this, and this isn't hoarding, but I'm just saying in general, people that even are like hoarders, they consider that like an OCD. So I'm thinking maybe these flat rate boxes might have been, maybe his mom was sending him stuff, like little goodies, little, like food and things like comfort items and stuff like that. I could see his mother doing that. There's his iron. I guess he has to iron his shirts for work. Now the floor looks pretty clean right there. I don't know what they're taking a picture of. I guess just everything. So if they miss something, they'll get it on film. So then there's the heavy duty wipe clean. See, okay, that's I really am bad. Don't judge me for this, okay? But I have a clear bin that goes up on a shelf that holds my trash bags, And then I have the cutest little like baskets. They're just like long baskets that fit those heavy duty, like the dry pads in it perfectly. Perfectly. I should start organizing people's homes for them. That could be like a side gig. I'd be good at that. Hey Otto. Hey Doodle. What? I was in a car accident 3 days ago. Oh my God, I got hit by somebody that doesn't have a license and doesn't have insurance. I'm so proof. Oh my goodness. Otto, I'm so sorry. Son of a man. That's probably going to go back on your insurance too. That's crazy. If you need any advice, let me know. Well, yeah, there's legal avenues you could take. Jen said, I'm the same way. Everything has like a little label on it. I did it because it was easier to do because we were redecorating and revamping our whole place, right? So we just kind of did it as we were going. But if I was just moving into somewhere, I would just be on top of that. Like the screws here, I'm not going to say nothing, but they would be in a little container. This little knife here, yeah, that'd be in the container too. He's got some safety goggles, don't know what for. Interesting. I use safety goggles sometimes. Like if I'm dusting something up high and like the ceiling fans and dust might fall on my prosthetic, you don't want that to happen. I don't know why they're taking pictures of the soap, but they are. Look, his soap looks pretty clean though. Maybe they were brand new. And then here's his entertainment center. I swear this entertainment center looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this before somewhere. He's got a book there. Don't know what it says. Something justice, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll give us I think it says criminal justice. Yeah, like this. This is hiding stuff. This isn't OCD. I wonder what this is. This little envelope in this book. Looks like it has his name on it. Yeah, it says criminal justice practice and processes. It's never been opened. So I was gonna say I would get it just to read it, but to see what he reads. But yeah, he hasn't even opened. He didn't even open that one. There is there are pictures on here though of him like. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That have books of his. That have books of his on there. So, and we'll have to go through those on like one of our lives, for sure. I don't know what this piece of paper is. Looks like it was ripped out of a textbook. Oh, there's a card there. That looks like the Monopoly guy, doesn't it? It says, you are a dino professor? Laughing my ass off. Both of your egos. Who gave him this card? Both of your egos. And then there's one like the freaking T-Rex or whatever that is, crocodile or T-Rex. And I can see the little arms. Yeah. And then the guy that looks like the peanut guy. I don't know who that guy is. It says, speak softly and carry a big stick. Unless you can ride a dinosaur, then do that instead. Okay. And this is from 11/21/22. So it must have been from his birthday right after the homicides. Oh, good grief. I wonder what that white remote is for. I'm curious. Byram? Is that what she was calling him? Bryan? I don't know. And this is happy birthday, and we don't know who it's from. I don't know what's on the other side. I wish maybe they'll show us. Nope, they're not going to show us. They're gatekeeping. I don't know what's on the other side of this card, but I can't see it. Hey, Bundy. Yeah, right. I really want to get a bookshelf in here. Hey, Sarah, welcome in. Y- oh, not. I said Sarah, not Surrey. Sorry, my Surrey was about to start working. Okay, so there's his charming kitchen. I don't know. They got the baby lock still on here. Somebody must have lived here before with babies. Because you can see the baby lock right there on the door. Everything in the kitchen looks really clean. Not like really clean, but I mean, under this, he don't have anything. So where's his cleaning supplies? Where's his Windex, his Lysol, he don't have like stained glass, so he don't have that cleaner. 409, well, I mean, anything. Some of that gooby gone. I mean, I don't know. You never know what you're going to need. You put it under your sink. My sink is full of stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's got extra bottles. I'm trying to think. It's got my Glade plugins under there, my dust rags, and like little containers. I mean, I don't know. You'd think if he was like cleaning a lot, he'd have a lot of cleaning supplies, unless he used them all. Hey, citizen, welcome in. If you guys don't mind, take a second, hit the like. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I forgot to tell Crystal. I don't know if Crystal's in here, but thank you, Crystal, for upgrading your membership. I saw that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you know. If you guys could become a member, if you have the means to become a member and you do appreciate the channel, the link is pinned up at the top. I could use the memberships. I'll tell you what, I saw how many members we had today and I was actually shocked. So if you guys would like to become a member, we'd love to have you become a member of the channel. It's just a great way to support the channel is all. So there's, oh God. No, I would no paint it, paint it. I would paint it. I don't care. Don't give me my deposit back. I don't want it. If I'm going to be living here for 4 years, think about this. He'd probably be living there for 4 years if he's going to get his doctorate, right? Look at this. I couldn't do it. No wonders why there was testing so many brown spots in the kitchen. I mean, oh no, I couldn't do it. Look at the side of that. You tell me this guy's got OCDs and you look on the side of this refrigerator right here. That sink is disgusting. No wonders why he couldn't bring a girl home. Oh, how many? Oh gosh, we got a lot of. We have 2 flatheads. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. We're gonna count these again. Okay. I can't see these ones really down here, but this looks like a Phillips. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 Phillips heads, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5 flatheads. How many screwdrivers you need, bro? Bryan Kohberger, 07/11/2022. They don't let us read the note. Why not? It's got his little silverware in there, little knives. I don't know what that is. Looks like a sheep almost. Like, some like cover. Well, he's got pots and pans to cook his non-meat items. Would you even need that many pots and pans? I don't know. They took a picture of every corner of this guy's house or apartment. Got some sponges, some Reynolds wrap, some of them stainless steel scraper things. That looks like half piece of bread. I don't know what that is. Are those tea bags? That's what it looks like. That looks like a coffee thing, something for coffee to sift through. There's his stove. Look at all that water. I mean, drink a lot of water. Stove's clean. Now, I've got to say, that's a pretty clean stove. I mean, he didn't live there that long, but you know. And then you've got your one-person seating area with his towels on it in the kitchen. Oh, more water. Dang, how much water is he? He's got to drink him. It's good that he likes water. Yeah. So the hand towels, oven mitts, all that kind of stuff. And I mean, they have to put the fire extinguisher right there, guys. I mean, I guess it's convenient, but he didn't have much food in there in his apartment. I forgot my hair was clipped back when I went to scratch my head. Let's see what's he got actually. So triple chocolate. What do they call it? Biscottis? I'm not sure what they're called. Spaghetti. This little Asian bar, which I forget what those are. I'm just seeing if there's anything in here that says like meat on it. Is that Parmesan cheese? Does Parmesan cheese come from real cheese? Like, you know, if it's Kraft, I'm going to say it is, right? If Kraft makes it with probably real cheese. Cheese is dairy. Wouldn't that be against what he does? Like veganism? Not in America, it's not made with real cheese. I'm about to be looking that up. Let me see. Can you have Kraft Parmesan cheese if you're vegan? Okay. It says a hard aged cheese made from cow's milk. So far, so good for meat avoiding vegetarians, but already a no go for vegans. It's made using an ingredient that may be foreign to non cheesemakers. Calf rennet. I don't want to know. I'll never eat it. I'll never eat it again. Why are we looking this up? I'm looking it up. It is a complex set of enzymes produced in the stomach of mammals. So it's a no-go. It's a hard pass. Kohberger, bam. Yeah, it does go in the fridge too. But I know that's what it is. I know that it has to be Kraft like cheese. I wish I could zoom in. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I'm gonna go to the store today, and I'm gonna go into the Kraft cheese aisle, and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna say what is. I'm pretty sure it's a small bottle. I could take a picture and actually zoom in on my phone. No, it's not letting me. It's too grainy. I'll be able to zoom in on these later. I just can't. Maybe I can. If I save this one, it'll just save the rest again. So maybe if I search with Google Lens. Okay. Drag to search. Okay. Oh, I don't want to search that. Okay, go back. We want to search this. I don't know how to do this. Sorry, guys. Will it let me? There we go. Yep. Kraft Parmesan grated cheese. Oh, it didn't show you guys. Did it show you that? How I did it? It's like it is different for me. Okay. So I just searched it like using Google Lens and it did say that. So how about that? Okay, I don't need this anymore. How do I get off the Google Lens? I don't know how to get out of here. Okay, we'll just keep doing this. At least it's showing you guys the full picture. Okay, I was just making sure it was showing you guys. I just don't know how to get like the Google, the Google Lens off. So the top of his, oh, look at that. Thai cuisine. I mean, other than the cheese, I don't really see anything that's like, I mean, he's got some rice, natural brown rice, and like some spaghetti or something. Yeah, it's spaghetti, but it's like brown spaghetti. I don't do brown spaghetti. Why are we taking a picture of the Thai kitchen though? Ingredients: brown and white rice, topia, tobacco. I don't know how to say that. Starch and water. He's got his cheeses in his, looks like cheese right there. I don't know. In his pantry, which you shouldn't have that in the pantry there. But doesn't that look like it right there at the white lid? I'm trying to see what's in it, but I can't see. Oh, this may contain traces of milk, eggs, wheat, and soy. I mean, if the stories are true and he wouldn't even eat off of plates because his aunt put meat in them, I just don't see him doing those things. Decaf? Oh. No wonder why he was in a bad mood at school. He wasn't drinking regular coffee. He was about that decaf life. Tomato sauce. I mean, I guess there's only so much you can eat when you're vegan, right? Go veggies. I don't know what that is. Wait, grated Parmesan. It says go veggies. I don't know. Maybe that's plant. It says plant based. Ooh. Mm. I'm just. I'm just. Ugh. Hey, Laura, welcome in. Hey, Skylar. Thanks, Skylar. Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't show you. Like, it's showing me this Google Lens off to the side of the computer. There we go. Now it just went away. Off to the side. And I just search you can make a box around it and it'll tell you exactly what it is. So that's exactly what it popped up was the Kraft Parmesan cheese. So yeah, there's definitely Parmesan cheese there. Ice tray on top of the refrigerator. So, I mean, that's where it goes. I'm just kidding. I couldn't imagine though, just imagine if let's not say you committed a crime, because I don't think any of you guys would commit murder. And heaven forbid anybody came into your home and hurt you. But if you had to leave your home right now, just, you know what I mean? And people came in and looked at it, would you be okay with that? I'm like, ugh. Yeah, it'd be cool. Except for the dog back here, she's got the rug all messed up in the blanket. But other than that, yeah, it'd be cool. Fake phony vegan. Yeah, I think he's probably phony about a lot of things. He probably is wanting those vegan meals at the jail just so he feels special, feels different, because he's getting something different. And then he's bitching about, well, I didn't get my whole plate. Well, I think it's probably you got your whole plate. They just took off whatever meat product was on there because you don't eat meat. And then you wanted more of something else, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to double up an extra side for you because you don't want no hot dog on your plate at night. They're just not going to do that. This ice tray still has this price sticker on it. Is that meat right here? I mean, it could be plant-based, but in the door looks like about 2 pounds of meat and I'm going to say this. If anybody out there says he took the shower curtain out of his bathroom because he didn't want it to get moldy. And that's why there's no shower curtain. Y'all can just no, that y'all can miss me with that because I'm gonna show you a picture here in a minute, and it's gonna be a shower with no shower curtain. And I have been on vacations many a times for like 10 days or more, and I've never, ever taken my shower curtain down and thrown it away. Never done it. Now, I might go through my fridge probably and make sure nothing's perishable in there, but I wouldn't take my shower curtain off just for that reason. So, it is sacrilegious. Can't be eating plant. Look at this, plant-based with plant-based pepperoni. Did you know you're eating that Parmesan cheese though? This pizza got cheese on it. That don't look like a special pizza. That looks like a Tony's pizza or something. We got hummus. Okay, we got the mozzarella cheese, but it could be plant-based. It is. Oh, we got the tofu. Oh gosh, here we go. Did I say smart dogs? It looks like it. His onions have withered away down there in the drawer. He's got some lemons and some empty bags. Why are you have so many empty? Why you got 3 empty bags in there too? 3. There's one back here. Okay, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not going to pretend like I do. So this is the stuff that was in that cupboard. I don't know why this picture is so dark, but they do lighten them up. So he's got mass incarceration and trials, a trial by jury, unsafe ivory tower. I don't know what that is. Research methods, social with health sciences. I'm gonna let my dog in right real quick. Hold on. Did you just hear the door? Oh my goodness. Oh no, your sister wants to come in. Here, are you going out? Come on, man. You going out? Okay, see you later. Have a good day. Bye. I just traded dogs, basically. I just traded them. That's all that happened. Okay. Oh, wait, here we go. I wonder if I could find any of these. I'm just going to take a picture on my phone so I just remember to look. I should just put the page number down, write it down. Oh, look, we've got them all. Let the Lord sort them. Okay, what page is this? Because I do want to go through these books. I just want to get like summaries of them just to see what they are. This is page 1. Books. Maybe I can go to Barnes and Noble or something today. Because I got to go out and about anyway. So legal pad, he's got some stuff that he wrote on. All of this stuff will zoom in whenever I can get it over to the Google Drive. Careful with flowery language and contact use of passive voice, harder to read and interpret. This looks like a review or something. Make sure to adjust your aim based on gap, which also need to, I don't know. This is, does it say burglary? I don't know. We're going to have to read that closer. Yeah, we're going to have to look at those closer. I don't know. I might be able to read this. Okay, let's see. Research topics. Topic 1. Okay, we're going to write down these pages and come back to these. 62. So we can at least get through the photos today. But we will read through all these. Is this the same? Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's that. Make sure to adjust your aim based on gap, which also need to emerge. It looks like porch reference of burglary. Lit. I don't know. I thought it was a like a review there for a minute, but I guess not. It says criminal justice and criminology federal funding. Purpose, narrative, specification. Yeah, we'll have to read through all of these. Okay. Plea bargains account for 97% of case resolutions in 2018. Reflective of an automated system of justice that is dissimilar to the version of that our founding fathers had regarding a jury trial. Wow. Jed Rakoff asserts that mandatory sentencing guidelines, which limit judge discretion, enable prosecutors to have more power over sentencing as well as more leverage over criminal defendants. Interesting. Very, very interesting. These are all upside down. Let me see. We'll flip them. And now we'll have to flip it again. Why did they do this to us? Oops. Sorry, guys. There we go. And then it's upside down again on the next picture. It says mass incarceration and prosecutorial power. Okay. We have to read through, we're going to read through all of those on the next live. So don't worry, because I'm going to go through these and make sure they're all the same way. Looks like you got a 90%, or whoever this person was got a 90%. This is from October 5th, 2022. Jury deliberations to decide between law and justice by Bryan Kohberger. Very interesting. 163214. Very interesting. Yeah, we'll have to read through this because this is one of his papers that he wrote. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I mean, it did say by Bryan Kohberger, so I'm just kind of like skimming through them as we go, but these are all upside down. Well, look at that one. That one's all screwed up. Okay. These are just all kinds of papers he had in his apartment. We'll just kind of skim over these because we're going to go through them on the next slide, like I said. They didn't miss a spot in his apartment, though. They literally took a picture from every angle that they could. This is the same paper, looks like, isn't it? No, this is Ethics, Law, Society, and Capital Punishment. Wow, he literally, think about it. The month before he went and killed these college kids, right? He was writing about death penalty procedures and how the prosecutor has more power than the judge pretty much has when making a plea deal or giving a plea deal. The month before, he literally was writing about what was going to literally happen to him in, a couple years' time, because, he got arrested the month after, 2 months after, but, it took a couple years before they really were like firing squad. And it says, well, I don't know what this is for, but it says Chief Berger, who inspired by Nixon era rhetoric, aspired for Furman, like, I wonder if he's talking about Furman, like the judge. I don't know. To be the vehicle for upholding the broad use of the death penalty. Still, this decision left open the option for states to create new laws surrounding capital punishment. Wow. I don't even know where that's. Okay. It looks like drawers that are like locked. They have like padlocks on them. What are we looking at? Like this brown stuff or wet stuff? I don't know. That's what it looks like. But none of that stuff came back as blood. The only thing that came back as blood in his apartment was the 2 pillow. I think it was one pillow, one uncased pillow, and then the mattress cover, like on both sides. Now there may have been like 2 pillows, but I think there was just one. I'm not sure. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Yura. He planned everything down to the court process. Yeah. He was steering the wheel and Ann was the driver. Yeah. Like, I wonder how their conversations went, I mean, I went to school for criminal justice. I got my bachelor's. I didn't get my PhD. So there's things that I guess you learn about that I didn't know that you would even learn about. But I mean, he would have so much knowledge about all this stuff. I'm wondering if he acted stupid, like he didn't know, or if he was like, hey, we could do this to help me, or hey, we could do, like, I don't know. Could be heart. Could be. This is an upside down picture again. Oh, this is his closet. So he's got, what happened? We're like on a different picture. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts in his closet. Now he may have taken some clothes home. I'm not sure. I mean, like he has like a crap ton of hangers missing, or like clothes off the hangers. But I don't know. He's got some pants there. Well, the shirt that he wore the day of the homicides isn't there. The green shirt, the morning of the selfie shirt, it's not hanging up in his closet. Maybe he took that home with him. What's Nitro 5? Oh, it's a computer. Acer. So computer box. Okay, gotcha there. Behind the door. Oh, I like how that like keeps the door open. That little latch up there. This is the bathroom here. Look at that towel. To OCD my ass. Why wouldn't he take the towel, right? The wet towel and get rid of that or wash it? But he's gonna get rid of the shower curtain. He used the shower curtain. He most definitely used it. There's no curtain in that tub. Now this is that little like sideway to the bathroom, to the toilet. Remember we did the virtual walkthrough. I haven't seen anybody else do that on anyone else's channels, but I don't watch a lot of people. But we went through like the Zillow listing and went through the virtual tour of these apartments. And we saw that like there was a little cubby. I think there's actually a door there too, like a little door that you can close. So it's like a separated little toilet. I'm surprised they had that in a house that was this old. I thought that was like more of a newer thing. But he's got his trash can, got his little toilet paper, got his little plunger. Oh, that's nice storage. A lot of storage. Our bathroom doesn't have any storage. It's awful. See, no shower curtain. That bathroom looks like it's been bleached. Man, does it look bright. For being an older bathroom, right? Like this is like an older bathroom. Like you can even see like up here, like the hardware, how old this bathroom is. But did they redo this tub? Geez, it looks so bright. Looks bright to me. That mirror's probably been up there since the 70s. These knobs have been on this has been on here since the 70s. They built them in like the 70s. That's why I said, oh, there's his Windex. So he's got his Windex. He's got his toilet cleaner. What are you cleaning your bathtub with? Kohbergers. Like, oh my God. I would have to lay something down in here if I had to live with like wood like that. I would just lay something down, like, contact paper or whatever it is. I mean, I have that laying down in mine anyway right now, and it's brand new. See, no shower curtain, not pulled to the side. It's just not there. Wait a second. Where's the shampoo and stuff? I know he did not pack that and take that back to Pennsylvania when he could buy that stuff there. And you wouldn't pack every single shower item you have. Normally, people have like they'll collect like an extra shampoo bottle, or they'll collect, maybe they'll have like a soap, like I have like an acne soap, like for like acne, right? So I have that in there. I wouldn't take that on vacation with me. Like that's just something I would leave here. Does that make sense? Like it's just something I really don't use, so I would just leave it here. But he has nothing. He didn't leave a thing. I mean, he left some stuff, but you know what I mean. He didn't leave his toiletries. He's like, I'm taking them all. Soap's expensive. He shops at Target. Don't ruin Target for me. 6163 or 163. Don't do it. Don't ruin Target for me, or I will be really mad. So when you open the door, there's the living room, bathroom, closet area. I'm assuming to the right would be the kitchen, maybe, and to the left is like the bedroom area. That's the closet when you first go in. That lamp does speak and say Washington, I feel like. Woodsy. So he did have furniture in there. So when they say that like it was empty, it wasn't really empty by any means. I mean, other than like there's some clothes missing, and maybe he took those with him whenever he went home. But I mean, he closed everything up, took out the trash and everything, it looked like, in the bathroom and all that stuff. So he did do stuff to like, prepare for it. That couch looks so uncomfortable. It looks hard as a rock to me. I don't know why. There is a pillow there though. Yeah, like we're okay. So if Kohberger's dad drove all the way out there, no wonders why he didn't sleep anywhere because there's nowhere for him to sleep. Unless he wants to, curl up on this couch or sleep with Kohberger. I don't think he's going to be sleeping. Something there that they marked out. Look at all the fraying on that rug. That little side, that would trip me. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's just me because I'm blind. That's all. So yeah, so around the corner is the kitchen. It's not a bad little place, I guess. I mean, if you're by yourself, college student. Now I don't know why they have this in there. Maybe to get it looks like that's to get moisture out of that apartment. But it's unplugged and everything because he was probably leaving because he left to go to Pennsylvania. Okay. Let's see where. Oh, I just sorry, I just messed up my hair. I keep forgetting I have these like little pins in there. Let me just take this pin out. Let me take them both out really quick. Sorry, guys. They're just bothering me. Okay, so this is the inside of Bryan's apartment, like inside the living room. Where did he get this table at? Like, this is like the smallest little table. Smallest little couch. It's like a little mini, like a little mini version. I don't know why I keep thinking that. And I'm just teasing him. I have never seen though where you can get like a bar top like that with only one. Oh, it's because if you move it out, you can sit somebody on the other side. So there should be 2 chairs. I get it now. I was like, I've never seen one with just one chair, so I don't know where the other chair is. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what it's supposed to be like. Okay. A lot of lighting. Shoot, 3 lights in there. We've already been in the kitchen, but I guess we're going back. Gotta show us the Swiffer. Never seen anybody put coasters on a table before. Like, I mean, on a kitchen table. Good idea, Kohberger. How people be putting that under their drink. Well, this looks like these cords look like a fire hazard right there, but that's okay. So is this the bedroom? Looks like we might be entering. There's the other chair. Found it. It's like a scavenger hunt. What is that on the floor? I don't even know. Right there by the wall looks like a nut. It's probably not. So this is his bedroom. Oh God. Ooh. I don't know. Seeing this room, it is almost more like just like to me than like seeing some of the victims' rooms. Like, that's just sad. This is like a different feeling. This is like, this is where this monster laid his head every night. He's got himself a computer there. Look at that computer. He's got a gaming computer there. He is coming back. He's going to come back for that. Surely, right? I don't know. We'll have to see the brand of it. If I can't figure it out, I'll have Vincent look at the picture later and figure it out. What kind of computer it is. See if it would be worth, staying or going. Yeah, Bundy, that. And if you got a U-Haul, like that would be really expensive, right? To go all the way across country. I think that he didn't buy any of this furniture until he got to Washington. I think this was like I think he left in his little car with whatever he could pack in his little car, and that's what he came out in, came out with. So maybe like clothing and things like that, shoes, clothes, whatever. But I think for the most part, he probably bought the furniture when he got to Washington, and that's why he just bought kind of whatever, just because he's just going to need it for a few years and then maybe move away from the area. I don't know what he was planning. I mean, before he committed these murders, I don't know if he had a plan on like, yeah, I'm going to get my doctorate and then I'm going to move to, back home or wherever, back to Pennsylvania or back wherever. And maybe he was going to leave. But he doesn't have that option now. And it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. Exactly. It was free too. So, I mean, or discounted at a really good rate for him. So, I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. I just know the people that clean these apartments and they just said it was horrendous to do. Like you couldn't get them clean because it's college students, like college kids don't care if they're not living there forever. I don't know. Like it's just crazy. So this looks like the bedroom, like looking out. So it looks like you only had like a bed in there though. Maybe the bed and the desk. Okay, we'll keep going down. A lot of storage area. We'll say that. Why didn't he put his desk right there? That's like a perfect spot for a desk. Little nook there. Probably why they put them in there, maybe. This might be the spare bedroom. The one that had the lock on it. I'm thinking that this might be the spare. Because there would be some sort of clothes in there if this was his bedroom. Like the 7 shirts. Because I think those were in the bedroom. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. So then they go into see that door's open. I think that might be it. Or this door over here. I don't know. Okay, that's Bryan's room. Now we're entering the room. Wow, look at the dust on that table. Or did they oh, they were dusting for fingerprints, I guess, maybe. Do you think they were? Let's see if there's a close-up on that. Like, look at this. It's that same white stuff, kind of. Like that was on the car. And like it's on the screen too. I don't know. Why would they need to do fingerprints though? Wouldn't they know they were his? You've seen these pictures already, kind of. They're just different angles. Okay. So yeah, there's where the shirts were hanging in the closet. It's like right in front of his bed and then that little nook there. So that's why he didn't. So, okay, yeah. So that's why he didn't put his desk in the little desk nook. If he would have put his desk in the desk nook and then turned his bed this way, he probably would have had more room, even though I guess he does have a lot of room like that. Yeah, they must have put some sort of fingerprint dusting on there. And they must be using some sort of white dust now. And they did find the hair underneath this pad. And I knew that he had a pad like this, a big one like mine. I just knew it. I think I said that in a live because the hair was found under the desk pad, the animal hair. But they didn't I don't know, they didn't put it on the speakers or anything. It's just weird. Maybe it's because they did find the animal hair there. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why they dusted for fingerprints in this one area. And no, you know what I mean? And nowhere else. So but look at that big bed though. It's probably like a double. He's sleeping on a gym mat now, so that makes me feel a little better. It's literally probably this thin. Actually, it's probably even thinner than that because it probably came from the last guy that was in jail that died or, got out. One of the two. Oh, I guess that might be at the end of his desk. So maybe there wasn't a nook there. Not a picture on the wall. Not a one. I haven't seen any pictures of his family. Well, they would have been blurred out, but still you would be able to tell like a picture frame or something. Probably didn't even use that other side of the closet because you couldn't open the door. Like where the shirt is. Because the bed's in the way. This looks like the kitchen. A microwave. They moved it out, it looks like, and then that's the sink. That almost looks like one of the lights on top of it. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, they moved the refrigerator. Or, yeah, I think the refrigerator was right there. And these are probably all the, like, brownish stains that they had to collect. Because there was, like, 60 of them that they collected. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey, King B. Johnson. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we've got, this was the stove. So behind the stove, oh, there's the cover for the light. That was the light. That's the cover. And then more papers. Okay. Like I said, we're going to read all through these on our next live. So I'm going to kind of just scroll through them. But if I do see something like earlier, we'll read it out. He got an 80 on that one. Oh, someone didn't like his work there. And I want to go through the books too that he has. I can't believe he did a paper over the death penalty in October of 2022. Like, that's crazy to me. How many times do we have to do this? Students with disabilities. Equal opportunity. Okay. See, it says death penalty. I'm going to turn this one around. Oh, I too many times. Sorry. Okay. So September 28th, juvenile justice. This looks like what they were going to be talking about. October 5th, trials and juries. October 12th, corrections. October 19th, the death penalty. October 26th, community corrections. November 2nd, criminal justice policy. Same with November 9th, November 16th, and then the 23rd, Thanksgiving, no holiday, our holiday, no classes. So then November 30th, you come back with class presentation on book reviews. December 7th, class presentation on book reviews. Okay. Official ballot, if you want to, vote there. Oh, there's his Target receipt. What's he got on there? Laundry, cleaning, and closet. Okay, so that's cleaning stuff. And then electronics. He got a Fire TV stick. Okay. And he was there on 7/4/2022. And that was at the Moscow West Pullman Road in Pullman, or it's in Moscow, Idaho. So he was in Moscow, Idaho at their Target, but it's on West Pullman Road. So, and I think these might go upside down because it's switched for that one. Some of these are really dark, but then they lighten them up. Voters pamphlet, some batteries. Graduate school papers. Are these DeSale? No, these are from Washington State. Deadline for doctorate degrees. Deadline for doctoral degrees. Okay, these are all the same. Okay. (0/18/2022), Bryan Kohberger, and that's his handwriting. I don't know what it says down there though. I don't know why that's redacted. I don't know why he's writing 80 on each paper either. A pattern that emerged was that in general, members of our cohort like activities that involve the outdoors as well as discussing topics. Though not explicitly stated, what does it say? And stated, and instead, I think it means implied, communicates cohort members enjoyable communicating their thoughts on perspectives. Further, it seems that others' interests seem to coincide in a manner that suggests influence, i.e., one person states their love for nature and others follow along. Concrete information, and this is activities, plainly state. Oh, wow, okay. It's a little weird, Kohberger. Crime, it says profit, active and aggression, lack of respect for authority, something like SES mobility, power, corrections, permanent label. I can't read his handwriting. It's too bad. Why is his handwriting so dang bad? And there's that D again with the claw, the devil's claw. And we're going to go over that on a live too. I've got so many things to show you guys. If you are enjoying the content, don't forget, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button. If you want to do something that's free for the channel, that's great to do. You guys can subscribe to the channel. That's another great way to help me out. Sharing the video also helps me out. I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. If you want to do something above and beyond, you could become a member of our channel. We do members giveaways. We do members lives, all the fun stuff. So we are doing our members giveaway tomorrow, actually. So make sure that you guys are here for the live. That way we can enter you guys into the live for the members giveaway. Okay, so this is the happy birthday card. Well, there looks like there might be two. I did something, like licked it, something with COVID, like being sarcastic, I think. I don't know. I did not lick it because of COVID. Okay. I mean, whoever wrote these, happy birthday, Bryan, with the hearts. Who could you be? I don't think that's a mom. I mean, it could be, but I think no, that's not, because if this was from his mom, it would have a post, it would have the stamp and the post date. You know what I mean? Like all that. So these were given to him, like hand given to him. I'm assuming I'm just gonna go out on a ledge and say that these might have been from students in his class, knowing that he was the TA, it was his birthday, he was a jerk. Maybe two of the girls or, you know, whatever in the class, those two thought like, hey, we're going to get him a card, you know, like maybe they didn't go together. They saw it separately. Like, you know, maybe it'll help my grade, or, you know, maybe it'll make him not so mad at me, or, you know, cause he acted like he, you know, he put people down and stuff. So, but he went to Safeway and he got light life. I don't even know what light life is. Quantity 2. And then he went to Safeway again. Nature's Path. Got something to drink. I think that's what that is. And he got a Sig Bowl and a Silk Hole. I don't even know what the hell that is. Walmart. K-Cups. Coffee. Something like decaf coffee maybe. Something in the shoe department. Cookout bag. I don't know. Oh, it says 0.8 cents, so I don't know what that is. And then here's more convicting the innocent. Yeah, we're going to zoom in into this stuff so like later so we can see what it is. And then read through these papers he has because this is interesting. Very interesting. I want to at least get through the pictures with you guys though. See, I don't know why they're redacting some of the stuff and some of the stuff they're not. Okay, here's the other card. Oh, a son. So maybe she gave it to him when he came home. Well, no, because he never made it back to his apartment. So I don't know. Maybe she put it in one of those boxes. Okay, so maybe she sent him one of them little care boxes because that's the same size. Those are, I think, those boxes are like you can put as much stuff in them as you can, and you can ship them. But it says a son leaves your home but never leaves your heart. He discovers his own happiness, which in turn becomes yours. That's sad. Oh, why can't we read the inside of the card? You look at this. She wrote a lot. I would love to know what she had to say. Now here's this guy or this girl again or guy. And they put a smiley face on the other side. Happy birthday. Celebrate like a boss. No, he's probably going to rest. I don't know if these might all be upside down now since we switched them earlier. He's got himself a compass. Don't want to get lost. I mean, look at this. Got a mess going on here. Don't worry, Kohberger. Cops cleaned it out for you, I'm sure. Hey, Easy. Oh, the T-Rex card is a Father's Day card? I thought it said happy birthday on it. When we read it earlier. I don't know if it says, I don't know if we can. It just says, speak softly and carry a big stick unless you can ride a dinosaur, then do that instead. So, is this Theodore Roosevelt, U.S. President? Oh, it's a Father's Day card? Wow. Hey, Jerry. He's not a father, though. Maybe it was like as a joke. But he doesn't even have like a dog or anything. So he got a little, got a little drill there too. With his 47 friggin' screwdrivers. What's this? Why we got this up here? What are we looking at? A glove? That's what that is. Yeah, that's the nitro glove. One nitro glove they found. Look at that. Oh, we got a phone and some sunglasses, and we got a glove. Oh, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. This is a latex glove, though. I think that it fit probably anybody. These are like even better, it looks like, than latex. Like thicker. What is this? Are these tickets? Oh. I can't wait to be able to zoom in on these. I can zoom in. It's just that this is my, like the one I used to zoom in, just, it would take forever to zoom in on each one. I need to try to clean these up so we can see what they were for. Looks like fines, not any dollars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ticket. Who gave this guy a license? They should be fired. Whoever gave this guy a license. That's okay, Jerry. I just saw that you were in here. I was like, oh, hello. Hey, Chance happening. Not OCD. Not at all. I mean, maybe OCD about getting tickets. Like, this is craziness. This letter to inform you have made a final determination regarding your dispute dated 7/15. Based on the facts of our investigation, we do not feel that an error occurred. Therefore, you just got to be paying these tickets. Wow, that's a lot of tickets, Kohberger. What are these? Paychecks? He was getting actually paid too? He was getting $1,000 a check? Well, almost. That's 8. That's like 9 something or 8 something. I can't tell, but it's 842. And he was getting free housing. School was getting paid for a little. I don't know if all of it, but most of it was getting paid for. And this guy does this and screws it all up. Why would you be so dumb? I don't get that. Improvement plan. Meet weekly with the supervisor at established meeting time. Keep track of weekly hours and provide report to supervisor. Establish weekly goals with supervisor and discuss whether previous week goals were met during each week's meetings. Make sure weekly goals are progressively harder to ensure progress through the rest of the semester. And then you got the CVS money card. I don't know if it's like a gift card or what. Yeah, gifts. It's a gift card. There's his Marshall's receipts. There's his Walmart receipt. He got a beanie. I don't know what that is. Bar of soap. Oh my God, I got a bar of soap. AB van. Shredded mozzarella. Hash browns. Sticky rice. And then something 35 pack of something. And $5.98. Okay. Oh, there's the Dickies receipt. Now there's the Dickies tag, so it must go with the receipt. Let's see. 454 at the end. No. It's not on here. Wait, did I look at the wrong number? Okay, I'm not seeing it. And this is only $12.97, so this wouldn't be Dickies like an outfit, like the zip up outfit that I assumed this whole time. This is probably for this beanie, but it's the wrong number. No, it's not. Okay, they're using this bottom number. I'm sorry. There's 2 barcodes. Okay, so they're using 921 as the last numbers, and that's the first one on here. So the beanie was the Dickies beanie. It was, wow. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. I never. Okay, so that's something new. I don't know if y'all knew that. But I didn't. I didn't know it. I thought that it was for the the jumpsuit or something, you know. It was just for a beanie. And then there's the Marshall's receipts, which it was just like the gourmet food is what you get at the front of the line when you're checking out. And then men's furnishings, I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe he went and got some underwear or something. He got them 3 times. I don't know. That's just upside down, but we just saw that. Budget booking. I don't know. What's that pen from? Sharpie? Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the bear spray, bear attack deterrent. Are there a lot of bears in Idaho? Like if you're on the trails? Yes. There's a, well, I don't know why I said Idaho. We have to go to Washington, but I'm sure Washington's going to be the same. Yes, there's a significant number of black bears in Washington state. There are at least 25,000 black bears roaming the state, primarily in the western, northern, eastern, and southeastern regions. While grizzly bears are present, their numbers are much smaller. I'm cool. I don't want that. Yeah, parking tickets, PKC. There were parking tickets from the university. PKC, that's crazy. I'd be sell my house, move me somewhere else. Do not use this product to deter bears. Okay, it says on the bottle, bear attack deterrent. And then it says, do not use this product to deter bears. Now, someone's got to explain that one to me. I'm going nuts. It's a training unit. I don't know. Yeah, well, if there's a bear coming at me, I'm spraying them with that. There's the vacuum. They should have taken the hose and everything. See, they took the, oh God, why'd you even leave that in there? If you were OCD, that wouldn't probably happen. But they're like, we're taking the canister. But they should have taken the brush with them. Where's the rest of that broom? Oh. Ugh. The TV again with the remotes. There's the Fire Stick that Ann Taylor ended up taking. Oh, just different spots, the little specks of brown, whatever it was on the sink. But they did, those did come back as not being blood. Now, this is where they found the animal hair. Now, look, when he pulled back this thing, it's like, look at the dust difference. That's crazy. So he has a Jet Force GTX. Trying to find what was the one he had? Black. I'll have to find the exact one, but it looks like they can run anywhere from like 300 to 1,000. I just don't know the actual number. I want to see this picture big, but it won't let me. Like, I don't know if this is it, because we can't see the front, just the side. I'll have to look. I'll keep looking after we're done with the live. Yeah, and I'll see how much there are. Looks like the remote's the same brand, or the mouse, I mean. Is that the animal hair? I don't even see anything there hardly. It's right there. That looks like it could be a human hair. No blood in the shower, just that little speck, just that little hair. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he really cleaned the shower for him not to have any hair anywhere. And then they took out the drain. What's that? It looks like they snaked it almost. I've never seen it. There's traction like that goes down into the drain. There's one hair. Now that's clean, right? Like, I think we can all say that's exceptionally clean. Like, you know what I mean? Like only having one hair in your drain, like down in your drain. Because I mean, I know if I lifted my drain up, like my metal thing, I would probably have like hair down there somewhere. Well, the kid never dusted, so we know that. Or they dusted, or they put that fingerprint stuff on there. I'm not sure. I'm just going through these because they're all the same. And it's just this animal hair right here. You can barely see it. But it ended up not coming back to being Murphy's. Now, these are the uncased pillows. I guess they weren't uncased whenever they got there. They uncased them because we saw them on the bed and they both had, casings on them. So there's just a hair there. Look, probably from Bryan Kohberger's head. Looks like someone wrote on the wall there. There's the blood or whatever. They thought that was blood. So yeah, that ended up being blood. Now, I think that was probably from a nosebleed or something. And then they cut him out. Looks like they missed a spot. I don't know. And then this is the bed cover. Looks like down here there's some blood, or that's what they tested it and it came up to be. And there's a closer picture of that. An even closer blurry picture of that underneath the bed almost. I'm trying to see down on my computer. I can't really see. Okay. I'll find out which one it is. Wonder if he played any games on that thing. I mean, it looks pretty dusty too. Okay, that was just a black picture. There's a picture of the Bissell. Oh, look, they did look at the bottom brushes. Those guys are smarter than I give them credit for. It looks really clean. Like, unless it's newer, I mean, which it is, it's probably newer. I mean, he only lived there for, what, 6 months? Pictures of the top of the cabinets. I never understood why they put cabinets above the refrigerator like that. Unless you're just going to store stuff that you never, ever, 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 ever use. Because you can't get up there to get to them. What do you guys store? That's a good question. What do you store in the top of your refrigerator? I would love to know. Because or do you use it? Do you just say, forget it, I'm not even going to use it? I have in mine, I'll tell you, I've got some spring decorations on one side. I've got some party stuff on the second side. Like if I have like a big gathering, I've got like the big punch bowls and stuff like that and the spoons. That's what I have in mine. Let me know. Me too, Mary Beth. Hey, Ladybug. Hey, there's Ladybug. Was y'all doing something fun? I'm going to go get cat food after this. That's the highlight of my day. So, yeah, just dirty. I mean, dirty, dirty, dirty. We don't need to see all that. Maybe he thought, if I don't see it, I don't care about it. But that's where all the brown spots were that they tested. Geesh, because they tested. Look at all those. I mean, they just tested anything that was like they thought could be of substance, which is good if they tested it all. He even has a little spoon holder. Look at that. Just think, he'll never be able to go back to this place again. He's stuck in the, Idaho Maximum Security Institution, where he's going to hear inmates yelling at him for the rest of his life. This is the same pictures. Okay, so this is his office. It says Bryan Kohberger on the door. See, he even got his name on the door. That's pretty fancy. And then obviously someone else was in there with them, so they redacted their name out. Just the hallway to get there. Shows this person's door, whoever this is. It shows the student hours. So this is inside the office. Very welcoming, I must say. Very welcoming. But no, like, no wonders why he has nothing there. I mean, he had nothing there, and they weren't lying. This must have been Bryan's desk. Okay, show us what's on that board. Or maybe that was his desk. I don't know. It's a good question. But they're showing them also. My arm is itching. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we got more of the desks, some books. I don't know. This looks kind of like it would be his desk with the coffee cup. They all were talking about how he drank a lot of coffee. Wow, they really took a lot of pictures of this office. I want to see the whiteboard. Just curious to see what was written on it. Take it easy. Don't give up. This is let's go. This is criminal. Bryan. And then there's like, I don't know what it says under there. This is Kohberger. Okay, I guess that's all it was saying. That they didn't find anything in the office of any evidentiary value. So no. I wonder who wrote that. It wasn't Bryan. Because that's not his messy handwriting. I don't know what that says on that. They really redacted that. Nothing in the drawer. Gender, nature, and nurture. Walls of secrecy. Stories of prison life. 1971 and 1981. Is that what he was reading at school? Getting prepared? Bryan or Door Bryan? Door Bryan? I don't know. That's probably all of his coffee cups. Essential Supreme Court decisions, summaries of leading cases in U.S. constitutional law. And then there's more of the cars. Let me go back a little so you guys can. There we go. See it a little better. Put it up to there. Inside of Maddie's car, inside of Kaylee's car, inside of the Jeep, inside of the Explorer. And then that's it. That's all we got. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. But that was a lot. I am going to put these on a like rolling video. I'm going to do a rolling video, like pretty much of what we just did now, but no commentary. So if you guys want to see the pictures that way. Also, let's see what we got there. We got, oh, let me see if these are up. No, not yet. So they're not on the Google Docs yet, but we will be going over the issues that Kohberger had in with the in with Washington State. We have the reports pulled, and we have exactly what was said, like the details that were said in each report. That way we don't have to go through each report itself. We have just a little timeline that we can go over. There are there's just like a couple new things I want to go over with you guys. Let me see if I have anything pulled up. I don't think I do. I was going to, I don't know if you guys want me to, but I'm going to put the 48 Hours podcast episode, or it's not a podcast, it's an episode, on the Patreon. So if you're not a member of our Patreon, make sure you become a member over there. It's 2.5 hours long, and it's all about the Idaho 4 case. I do have the Peacock documentary already over there and the Prime Video docu-series on there for you guys to watch. I'm going to put all of the pictures from the last time that ISP brought out pictures. I'm going to do those on a rolling video. And I'm debating, I think I'll put like some music behind it, just like something just random, nothing that'll get me into any trouble. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I was trying to look over on X to see if there's anything, but I don't think there's anything on here. He is trending. I think it's because the pictures are out. But there's a lot of people that are just like going nuts. So let me see. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. Okay, there isn't. There's just the pictures. But I mean, I do have like some podcasts I want to go over with you guys. What else? There's all kinds of stuff. I can't even remember what I had pinned down here. Let me look. Oh, and we need to talk about Emmanuel too still. I mean, you know, we've been talking about Emmanuel, but if there's any updates, I'll make sure we cover those. Oh, okay. So I do want to go over handwriting and how it, you know, how it is, how different serial killers or mass murderers, how they write kind of like can show you their personality traits. So I want to go over and do a live on that. Also on Fox Nation, they did a Inside the Idaho Murders. So it's going to go from the beginning through to the end. I thought we could watch those on one of our lives. We could do like a couple lives and watch 2 at a time or something like that. And I want to go back over the timeline just to give an official, you know, timeline. But there's some other stuff I want to go over too. I've got some ideas. So if you guys have any recommendations for any cases that you do want me to cover, let me know in the comments after the live. If you guys want to hype the video after the live, that's a great way to, you know, help the video. It's a new feature that YouTube has. It's just literally right by where if you want to do like give a super chat or super thanks or whatever it is, it's right in that like little top row there. So I'll most likely be back this evening. I usually do my lives during the evening, but I've been liking the day lives a little bit better. It's just been kind of nice. It's been kind of cool. But thank you guys again for being here today. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys all later tonight. Thank you so much. Go out, have some fun on your Saturday. Hopefully it's nice where you are. It's pretty nice here. The next 2 days are going to be super beautiful. So I plan on being outside the entire day. So you will not see me unless I think I might do like a live at the pool or something if there's nobody there, because why not, you know? So I will see you guys all later on this evening or tomorrow. If you guys don't mind, hit the like, hit the thanks, or hit the like, sorry, hit the like, share the video. I do appreciate you guys all being here today. If you do want to become a member, the link is pinned at the top. And I will see you guys all later tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.